So, hey guys, Chauzu here, and it's finally time for me to take on the Grand Voyage against Luffy. We're jumping straight into level 5. We're going to do a new team that I haven't seen before, and we're going to use the new legend Kid. And we use 3 units that I haven't seen used against Luffy 5. We're using the rear recruit Buggy. He fulfills the bug condition and he removes Step Up. Otherwise, people like to use the raid bug, and then you need the Alwida support. But if you had the Alwida support, the raid bug is greatly better. Then we use the free-to-play hero look. He's part of the character recruitment quest. He both removes the decreased chain, which is necessary. He also does an HP cut, which can be nice if you have too high HP for Katakuri. And he's also one cost, which let us run another legend like versus Big Mom. And yeah, she does a lot of nice things. Does an attack boost, and then the following turn an orb boost. So we can get damage for 2 different turns, and she also does damage. We can run the Tama support for orbs. And yeah, the friend captain will be Kid. It's the first time I use him. And immediately when I saw him, I knew I'm going to make my first Luffy 5 team with him. He does a lot of good things. First, he's a driven captain, higher than the other captains, 5.25 times attack. He also does self HP cuts, which is good for Katakuri since he helps get Kata under the 30%. Special is great too. We have Orb Manip, which is great for Luffy 5. We have a pseudo chain boost. This is the sugar buff, which will help us do more damage, and also a higher attack boost. So we'll be using Kid final stage to get even more damage. And it's great that he's an attack booster since ore boosters is not allowed in Grand Voyage. Well, you can get an ore boost from him, but he's primarily an attack booster. And you're going to see that the chain boost that Kid has is substantial. Superclass is also great since we can now combine Superclass with Super Type, and that's a lot of damage combined. We're also going to make use of the buff attack specials used after this. So we're going to combine this with Big Mom special to give Big Mom a 2.5 times attack boost, which is a nice bonus. But mainly this superclass is just used to get the actual superclass buff for more damage. And with that said, let's jump into the actual run. I was very excited to finally move on to Luffy. And I think my next Luffy project after this will be to do some more teams. Some teams without Katakuri, since he's used on most teams, understandably so. This content is obviously designed around using Katakuri. Probably together with the Legend Buggy, who got the level limit break buff. So yeah, today I had to learn everything about Luffy 5. It's pretty straightforward. The main issue is that you're not allowed to use ore boost on any stage, basically. Big Mom does give an ore boost, but not primarily. It's after you hit 3 perfects. Those kinds of ore boosts are allowed. Ore boost from support are also allowed, but we don't actually use it on this team, except for Law, of course. But another popular support for ore boost against Luffy 5 is the Weavon Doflamingo support. But it wasn't really needed for this particular team. And yeah, I almost messed up here and ruined the run, but we got the clutch kill here. But yeah, the first 3 stages are pretty straightforward. And yeah, Soranami, and yeah, both stage 4 and 5 of Grand Voyage. Luffy at higher level has the damage limiter. So we can't work around it for this particular stage. For final stage, we can stall it out. But here, it's designed so you kill both enemies over time. Or well, you kill one turn and the other the next turn. So yeah, we use Perona to remove all defensive effects, get a chain lock from support. Kid Superclass to buff Big Mom special. Big Mom has Utama support, it's not required, it just reduces the orb RNG. With enough investment, you don't have to care about the other orbs. But if you want to feel safe, you can just reset until Katakuri gets a good orb. Just ignore Hero Looks orb. And as you see, with my investment, I don't even need to hit all perfects. You do want to hit 3 though, so you get the ore boost the following turn. And yeah, thanks to Kid's buff, we basically have the same damage output both turns. 2.5 times attack into 2.5 times ore boost. And yeah, I've never seen this stage beaten so easily, but that's the power of the new Kid. And I've also been surprised to not see versus Big Mom used against Luffy 5. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I've always felt that she'll be very good against this stage. Maybe not as captain, but definitely as sub. And yeah, at this point you might not have gotten the Katakuri proc yet, but if you use Hero Lock, you definitely proc it. And then you use the super type. Hero Look is nice since he removes the decreased chain, and this will let me take advantage of Kid's increased chain multiplier, which is the correct term. I'm incorrectly saying chain boost, but that's... most of you guys get the point. You use it, you get higher chain, you do more damage. And yeah, I thought we'd take a look at the punk drive because I really love everything about this kid, like the design. The sprite is super cool. I actually enjoy the special as well, even though, of course, you never really watch the specials. But yeah, they really did Kid justice with this. And it's pretty cool that he's the star of a batch for once. Even if I did like him, I will love for the anime batch as well, for the 7th anniversary. Anyway, we use Kid first, and then we use Katakuri. So we don't get Katakuri's attack boost, but we still get the delay conditional and ore boost from support. And yeah, this is very easy, and as you see, the chain increases very high, so we'll end at a 4 times chain, and that's easily enough damage. So yeah, before ending the video, let's just take a look at the support if you're interested. Perona runs the Legend Zoro support, we want Zoro, Chain Locker, basically required for this Grand Voyage. He's in the medal shop now, so make sure you get him if you don't have him. Big Mom uses the Otama support. This is a free-to-play event Otama. You can't get her anymore. So if you don't have her, either you have to reset for Orb RNG. There are some other potential supports. The main one is Daifuku. Big Mom doesn't get the recovery orb, but at least the units around her gets one. And yeah, I do showcase the oven too, but in retrospect, only Big Mom gets an orb, so I wouldn't run that. Daifuku and Otama are the 2 main ones. And yeah, Katakuri has the Legend Law support. This is the V4 Halloween Law. And yeah, damage dealing special gives you an ore boost, so this is how we get an ore boost for the final stage. If you don't have it, you could potentially run the Doffy support on Hero Look instead, but it's not reliable that you get the ore boost. Otherwise, if you have this Lafitte, a Treasure Map Rare Recruit, you should definitely put it on Hero Look, that gives a lot more damage. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.